at Huge Movie Fanatics here with another review. So you haven't, seen it for a while?
I saw this years and years ago, but I really don't remember.
I'm pretty much doing a solo review here for Rosemary's Baby. If you watched our top, or I don't know what I'm going to call it, maybe just top 10 movies or something like that, I cited this as one of the movies that is, last night when I was trying to think of which movies I would consider my top movies or which movies I really respect, Rosemary's Baby. I love Roman Polanski, or at least the old, the early Roman Polanski. I walked out of the piano. It's the only movie I ever walked. It was a cheap movie, second run showing, so I didn't pay a lot of money. So that was the only movie I think I ever walked out of theater. So I like early, old early Polanski, and this movie is probably one of the. I generally say, and it's true that movies don't generally scare me, but this one, I won't say scare so much as creeps me out. I think that Rosemary's Baby's got this great sense of just ooh, and it's kind of a cautionary tale about, just because people seem nice, referring to the two older folks, doesn't necessarily mean, they are. And I think it's a really generally creepy movie, and I'm a big fan of what's her name from, obviously Ruth Gordon is just amazing. Also from I think the only two things I've seen her in is this and Harold and Maude, but she's just amazing in this movie. The guy who plays her, I mean everyone's great in it, but the guy who plays her husband is really good and scary as all shit. And it's great. Mia Farrow's great and just adorable. Until what's interesting is when we talked about the Night of the Living Dead remake and what's her name's hair? What's her name? Barbara's hair. Mia Farrow ends up with hair like that towards the middle part where she's getting sick. I think it's part of the way they make her look sicker actually, because she has this nice just woman hair in the beginning of the movie, and I think it's a way stylistically for the movie for her to make her look sick. But it's just a really great scary movie. Now, like I say, if you saw the Exorcist review we did, I don't really buy into all or believe in necessarily the satanic aspects or the cult. I mean, I know there's cults, obviously, but the actual whatever of the existence of the whatever they hope to be worshiping stuff. But all that aside, it's still, these people are still doing this stuff for whatever reason really exists or doesn't. So it's creepy in general. It's a movie about just creepy behavior and about the fact that, this guy, her husband, is willing to basically trade, his firstborn, their firstborn, for success. And it's creepy in that cult aspect, but I just find the movie just wonderful to watch, just the way it's shot. And I love Roman Polanski's style, at least. Like I say, I haven't seen much. I actually want to see Carnage. Have you heard anything about Carnage?
I haven't seen it.
I'm going to probably just buy it. I've been meaning to buy it and I forgot all about it. But I really liked how, at least back in the day, he shot and cut stuff. And there's this great shot where Mia Farrow's getting all paranoid about, everyone, that she's starting to learn what's going on as far as people want her kid. And there's this great scene, I don't know how long it lasts, where she's in the phone booth, and it's just one shot, one take. I don't know how long it lasts, 7 minutes, I don't know. But her acting in it is just amazing. I mean, the acting in the whole movie, but that one shot, and it's just, I love shots that just stay on a shot, because subconsciously or consciously, if something doesn't cut, you just get this, especially in the scene it was, where she's just all frantic trying to find help. The fact that the shot doesn't cut almost just makes it makes you more tense, because you don't get the relief of a cut to another angle to kind of, refresh your breath. So all around, obvious 4-star movie. This is just, it's creepy, it's wonderfully technically done, and I wish you were more familiar with it. So
I remembered when I saw it that I thought it was unnerving at the time, but again, I was 11, 12. I would like to see it now. It's getting a Criterion release. I'll definitely be picking that up. When is the Criterion release, do you know?
The 30th, I think.
Of this month?
Yeah.
Right on August 30th, on October 30th at Barnes & Noble, I work there, we're having 50% off all Criterion DVDs. DVDs and Blu-rays, so I'll pick it up then.
Well, no, not until I do.
We'll probably get it.
You better get more than one.
I'll reserve a copy.
Can you do that? Can you get the brand new movie on? Holy shit! How long does that last then?
It lasts for, I think, 2 weeks. But yeah, if you come into the store or whatever, I can set it on site or order one in directly to the store for you, or reserve you a copy if we're going to be, or if we're getting one in, I'll reserve you a copy, and whatnot. So.
Well, why don't you? Yeah.
We'll figure this out off camera.
Anyway, so yeah, Rosemary's Baby. Looking forward to that Criterion release. So it'll be great. Maybe we can review it again once.
Yeah, once I see it, because I'd like to see that. The one thing that I do remember seeing this around the same time I saw The Omen when I was younger.
Yeah, I'm not too big a fan of The Omen.
I liked The Omen better when I was younger, just because it was sort of more of an in-your-face kind of horror.
That's probably
movie.
why.
And,
yeah. I probably wouldn't have liked this as a kid.
Yeah, and so like, and there's still an appeal to an in-your-face horror movie for me even now.
Oh, sure.
But because they're more scary, but for something that's a little more subtle and it's sort of just like twist the knife kind of thing, this might work really well for me now. So I virtually don't remember almost anything from the movie except for like the final shot.
You kind of get to see it again.
Yeah, so it'll be like a new experience. Yeah.
The music is just so perfectly creepy. I can't do it.
I think I had that on a cassette tape.
Oh, really?
Like the greatest horror themes, and I bought it because it had the Scream 2 theme, and I was like, what? Like, this is the same theme between 1 and 2, but 2 was the most recent at the time. But it had the Rosemary's Baby theme, and I did like that.
Which one? Like the la la la?
Yeah, I don't know. It's been a long time since I've.
But some of the
tape.
some of the creepy stuff when stuff's happening, just the I really like that kind of music, which is very similar to Terror Train music, which I really love as well. So there it is, Rosemary's Baby. That's my sole review, and like I say, hopefully you'll see it.
Yeah.
And,
I'll pick it up for sure.
And maybe we can review it again. Thanks for watching, and have a good one.